Okay, welcome back. Here we are. We got lights and stuff moving. Where's your welcome, son?
Welcomes.
Get into it. All right. Thanks for joining us here again. Weird games.
Doing things weird.
Yeah, playing games weird and weird games. All right, love it. What are we doing today? Oh, okay. So I wanted to address first off. Oh, introductions. We always get to do those. You can see we're professionals here. Once again, Papa Weird.
Weirdling.
Sure. That's who we are today, all right?
Today.
That's what the hat we're putting on today is. Okay, good. So...
What's it, mask?
Well, mask, hat, dress, I mean, you know, right? Whatever you wear, whatever takes your fancy. I'm not gonna tell you. You can put on a lovely little frock if you want. That's all your business. All right, anyway, what are we doing? Okay, so... as we saw in the description, or I wrote in the description, what I want to talk about, and I've had a little chat to you about it. We've watched a video, okay, is the you know about the JJJacksFilms, all right? I feel if you say that quick enough 3 times, he's gonna appear right in the chat.
JJJacksFilms.
Don't know. See, but because like we don't even look at the chat. The chat's over there. Yep, not moving. Good work, chat. We don't normally focus on it anyway with this part of the series, right? We're going to draw and stuff, and we just ramble and talk about stuff. But welcome, Mr. JJJreacts, to the channel. We're making a dungeon here for Dungeon 23. Oh, why would I put this up here? The idea, what was in the video? Like, you can see I don't work with a script to call out, right? We usually just get into it, but I'm trying to compose my thoughts here. The idea was,
what are you talking
saw
about?
the video?
It's right there.
Sure it is, yeah, on our other 8th screen. You saw in the video, he was talking about the fact that he wanted to highlight creators, maybe give them feedback, be brave, and he'll watch it. And even though we won't be awake because it's in the overseas place.
In the Americas.
In the Americas somewhere, right? Surely... we'll probably watch a video on demand or whatever they call it, right, on the Twitch one or something like that. Or he said he'll probably upload it to YouTube, and we'll see what worthy, juicy criticisms we deserve of here. So why would I offer up me and young Weirdling to such scrutiny outside of what we're doing? I suppose not only for like getting any eyes on us or you, right? Because you're the one who probably want to go further one day.
Hello.
Hi, great. Oh, we didn't introduce our mascots. Oh, I'm hanging around with my snake today. And where's Gus?
And I'm hanging out with Gus.
Gus got an accent yet?
Nope.
Oh, jeez. Snake does. Do you want to hear it? Whatever, shut up. All right, hanging out with my snake. All right, and so... oh, Eyes on the Community, Dungeon 23, got talked about like right up until New Year's, and then the OGL drama in the D&D stuff, and we don't even talk about on the channel because it's like muddy and we don't even worry about it. Just get on with what we're doing, and all the 1D&D stuff, and then the AI art stuff come out, and we got no comment on that. And then at the same time, I thought, yeah, that community is still live on Reddit out there, still live with people on Facebook doing great stuff, probably better than us in what they draw and manufacture, seeing as we do most of it all by hand. But here's what we're doing. So Eyes on the Community, not just for us. Let's shout out for them and everything if we ever get there for anybody. Some limitations of what we do. We do this whole live shtick on a shoestring budget. The strings are over here. We pull them onto screen and stuff. There's plenty of strings, whatever.
And like
they're very
behind
thin.
me.
Yeah, cables and stuff everywhere.
This one's like the thinnest one.
Yeah, but other than the actual strings, like metaphorically, like we're poor. But we do the best with what we've got. But here we are. So any tips around being able to do a better production live? Someone said use music, bring a female. Where's my... bring a female guest on or a co-host, and the best we could do is unpainted Lady Darkness is Grey Shame, still just Grey Shame. And I'll paint one day.
And Becky,
really will.
Whenever Becky's alive.
Hold on, Becky May. Look, Becky May, she's a alcoholic. She has problems that we work through on the channel. We don't advocate for anybody to follow in her footsteps ever. She's a problem child.
Becky May Elfie.
Becky E Elfie. Oh God, Just let me drink this, please. Here for the ASMR hydration session. Stay hydrated out there, folks. Enjoy your sips. I think I need that today. I got a little bit of the shakes on. All right. So, okay. Talk about what we do and how we do it, and also ideas for games, I suppose. This Mr. JJJacksFilms is very creative, far better than what we've been doing forever. He does live stuff as well, right, and has whole communities out there. Maybe there's some kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to play Among Us, please don't. I'm not in it for Fortnite. I'm not doing that. Trying to do the playthrough, but it's so slow for us to get through a game because we have to get back to it every 5th, 6th, 12th day, right? But anyway,
And
that's it.
You're a completionist, so...
Well, we like to do as much as we
everything.
can. I don't want to just run through it, and we don't necessarily do everything. We probably hit about 95% of most stuff, right? But we're not like save scumming it and go reliving everything. So we're not hitting 100 percentiles, like seriously. And whatever lands, you know, like otherwise we try and go back and save some of them NPCs. But yeah,
like
sure. So yeah, so thank you for Mr. We're gonna throw that away, JJJacksFilms, for the Triple J React. We can't call it that because Triple J is actually a radio station here in the grand old land of Oz, for anybody that wonders. All right, I'm throwing away. Am I going to hit the bin? No, because I don't do that.
You hit the bin.
I hit the bin. All right, I hit it. Oh, yeah, I hit it. All right, what are we doing? This is what we do. Let's talk about what we do. Yeah, totally. Oh, I have to go over and talk about the whole, let me have a look.
Thing.
I'm going to move over to my other screens here. Here we are. Where are we at?
Ooh, do I get
Change
to
it
draw in
over.
the big thing?
Oh, let me have a look. I gotta pull
that.
that screen up. Where are we here? Oh, wrong one. Okay, great. Oh, this is where I needed to explain that the young lad has watched the video and consents, right? Do you consent, Mr. Sir Weirdling, to the scrutiny that may or may not come our way? Is yes? They're Americans. They may not understand. I don't know if that's universal.
It's not that deep, to be honest.
It's not that deep? You're not that deep. Oh, burn. Oh, my father picks on me. Oh, it's cringe. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to say that we've watched this video. Appreciate any scrutiny. Hopefully it doesn't burn us too bad, but we're used to it. We don't mind living in shame. We're weird. We do this. It's okay. Move on. Okay, what do we do? Oh, the services. I finishes off that services district in the book. Pretty much it just does a little bit more detail on what's happening with this. We can go over there and show it. Do you want to open the book? Turn around yourself. The purple book. Try and find where we got to. Anyway, all we added, we filled out last time was what? The kitchens, barracks, put a garden in there, little garden, got forge. So we've got like all the business up the front here, right, of our legal district, right? Got detentions and screening centers, the vault, the armory, the barracks and stuff. And then at the back here, we got a lot of the more fun time stuff. Go to the garden.
Go to the public punishment pavilion.
Sure. No, that's outside. We don't have any of the public punishment going on the inside. We keep that on the outsides. All right.
Yeah, there might be some on the inside.
Well, look, we've got it like in the detention. You might get a little bit of punishment in the detention. No, it's not a throne. It's more of a judiciary sort of where they give you the results of what's going on in your trial. Yeah, so they give you a judgment and pass it down, and pretty much people can stand out in the open door/roadway entryway and hear the pronouncements, and then you can get either like marched off to the punishment pavilion, or you can get put in the small jails if you're only needed for a short time. Maybe if this is the big prisons down here. Oh, you're hydrating, very good. This is the big prisons down here, right? So yeah, you might get locked away down there forever and get taken on an adventure by an alternate dimension party. All right, so that's what we did. Oh, and this is how big it's looking. That was October. No, all the other prisoners are. You've gone through the prison once, right? That's the thing. We've gone full circle, and we're in the alternate dimension, coming back to the prison. This is the start. This is the start. Right there, that prison. That's where they went down, right into the prison structure underneath this building here. Okay, so that's where all the worsty baddies get held up down there. Okay, so if you keep going through it, technically there's a whole cycle that you could just continuously go through and run alternate dimensions and stuff of like, all right, on this run through the caverns, there's this stuff. On this stuff through the clockwork. Sorry?
you might eventually get back to
maybe you
the
just get
normal
sick of it.
dimension.
Yeah, seriously, it's like Sliders. You didn't watch Sliders, right? But it was pretty good for its time. I dig on it, right? It was a pretty cool show. Anyway, all right, moving on. Oh, we'll need something for later. We'll go over there later and have a look. Let's go back to the main screen. I'll come over. So we draw up onto this.
Drawing, or I do the drawing?
Well, the idea is it's got to come onto the mat. So we actually got to do both of us do some drawing. That's how we're doing things differently because we're building out the city. We're on a plan this time. Move my snake and Lady Darkness off. Those two can't be too close. My snake's known to snap.
Yum yum.
Yum yum. Yum yum indeed.
Yum yum.
Good sir. All right. Let's move all of this stuff. Oh yeah, move the hamster box away. We might roll dice. I don't know. Let's have a look. Okay, so what are we doing? The idea of this is we start with these. These are going to be drawn up as we go. Today, I'm going to draw rough copies, and you're going to draw the rough copy up there, right? Then I'm going to like actually flesh it out into that part of the book. Move yourself up there, right? So that's going to be fleshed out like we do in our normal bottom sections.
Can I go? I can go about.
No, please don't. Keep it up and about the center of their screen. All right. Okay. Bring your chair in a little bit and pick up your posture. All right. Come on, lad. Where's your back? All right. That's no better. Cripples over here. All right. Anyway, going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw likewise, because at the end product is like we draw out the entire maps that will be drawn, right? And that's for later. And they'll be drawn permanent. This is permanent marker. Whereas these ones is the whiteboard marker, yeah. So it will come off the permanent marker, but it's less likely to smudge when we're actually working with it, right? Sure. But the pencil underneath is perma under the laminate. All right, go on. Have a look over here. So what are we doing? Oh, wait, I have to show you. All right. Jeez, here we go. I did, in a fever dream, as I channeled down the gods of the city. Sure. In the primary book, we've gone back to the black. Here's the primary book, the planner, all right? This is where all of the words and directions, sure, for each day. This is the, the backbone of the whole deal. All right, so we got that kicking off. Where are we? Oh, geez, we have done it. We're still going. Where are we? September, October, November. Look at this. Here we go. So I've written down where we're at, and I've actually drawn out. You can't really see that. It doesn't matter. My mud map is going to be expanded on. But this first panel here is the gardens and the pavilion. So that's what we're working on. So is a panel, like right?
This.
Wait. I'm gonna. Yeah, and, sure.
This.
Well. I'll show you what we got here. I'm gonna move out this black book. Out of the way. Move that out of the way. Great. Hold on. Need to lubricate my whistle. Not like that. Stop. Nobody lubricates their whistle like that, son. Young weirdling. I do dare say. Where's my pencil? I don't need one. That's why I'm using whiteboard markers. Move these out of the way. Okay. No. Follow me on this one. We've got this whole tile up, right? So what's happened is this part here is the wall, right? Okay, and this part here connects off into, let me have a look, I'm going to put it here. This part connects off into that services district, all right? Okay, now that roadway there runs into a T intersection here, right? And it gets about a 20 foot roadway as well, right? So it's something much like this, okay? Now on the other side of this here, there's a secret garden over here, all right?
Are we going to do the secret garden as well?
No, well, we will get to it, but that's on another page, right? See more pages? Yeah.
I meant the gardens and the pavilions. The gardens and the pavilions.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Look, that's what I think. Yeah, look, see? Some gardens and on the top pavilion. Oh, look at that. Great. So we'll have like 1 or 2 maybe pavilions over here. I'm doing how big like the a barbecue. Are
compared to...
How big is that? 15, 20 feet? You probably need it a little bit bigger than that. Maybe the eaves cross into the 30 feet, right? Anyway, great. Okay, pavilions there, and you got flowers and stuff here. Oh, it's lovely flowers and a bit of a tree. Are you drawing in a tree? What is that? Oh, that's the eaves of the eaves of the pavilion. You know what an eave is, don't you?
There was this girl in the Bible named Eve.
Not the same thing. Thank you for trying. I do appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So we got gardens and we got some pavilions going on, right? Sure. There's our room. As quick as that.
On the map, there was 3, but this one there's 3, and that one there's 2.
Well, that's the thing. This is the one that we're actually going to have to work into the space. This is a space that we've actually got to work with, right? Because they lay out and the city lays out from there. So what we've got is the secret gardens over here, and we've got the rest of the pens falling on the ground. Over here, we have the rest of the actual, like, gardens area. Because what's under here? So we've got somewhere for him to sit, right? With some nice greenery and stuff like that. Bit of grass. There's not much room there. Okay, it's kind of tight confines. But this is the center of a city, right? Just a little parkway. We've got things that are about this big going on. The actual parklands starts from here and has gardens all the way down to here and goes across here with like a glass house and a secret gardens in it. Has a red dragon habitat, and then it reaches into a forest over here, you see. So this part of this gardens is only small in the start of it, right? You just see flowers and some pavilions at the start, right? Okay. Good. We done that? Yeah. Oh, and put some guards in. Right at this part here, you're going to have a couple of guards just watching over the people who come in as a... Okay. Sure. Okay. Guards. Great. I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to translate that. Now, do you reckon I should turn it... Oh, no, not that one. I don't have turnovers. All right. Next one. Move all that paper. Quick. Stay on track. All right. Shuffle paper. Shuffle paper.
2 to 4
all right,
guards.
I'm ready. Two guards. Like, because I suppose maybe a sergeant and a couple of guards, right? There's one guard, like the leader dude, and he's got a couple of runners with him. So if he needs to, he can send someone off, and he's still got a guard with him. So we've got a sergeant in there, right? Are you dog-earing my book? See, don't lean on my book. There you go. Keep it up here. This is good practice.
Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna turn you into an artist that's probably hopefully better than I am. Look at my drawing.
The sergeant,
Look at that.
the sergeant would be in here, and then the
No, they keep it at the entryway. No, they just stand at the gate. Papers, please, before you even get into this. Like, I'll show you right here. Okay, there's the gate. Where's my thing? Okay, gate. Okay, this is all gardens. All right, here we go. We got a gate here. All right, goes in here. Okay, gateway. We'll put a little sliding gate thing on there. Look, and what we've got is, you know, over here we got the sergeant, right? And he's got at least one of his soldier boys off to the side, right? Just chilling, illin'. Maybe some blood spilling. Oh, did you see that? God, I spit rhymes all of a sudden. Anyway, moving on. Now, next one. Okay, on the bottom.
Gardens and the aviary.
There's an aviary, right?
And
now,
more gardens.
In my envisage of the aviary, right? Okay, we have a large 2-level structure, right? Okay. Now, this previously was the home, like, because remember we're thinking about this in 3 ways. The original city, before it was corrupted. Then there was the city of that we play through with the lads, and then there's the city we're building here, right? So what would be in the aviary in the original place? Well, it was a silver dragon.
Silver dragon.
All right, but it's not going to be a silver dragon here.
Oh.
No, this is where I'm going to put. Oh, I'm going to put the super harpy in here. All right.
Super harpy.
Yeah, super harpy. Well, I'm not going to call it a super harpy beast mode harpy. Harpy matriarch, harpy queen, harpy goddess. She's mean. I was gonna give her a class and maybe make her all rabid so that she's like locked into the aviary. How did I draw a nice circuit? Well, I didn't draw a circular aviary. You're right. What do I know? How dare I criticize you? All right. So we've got a harpy beast in here. All right. So we need to write in all the harpy beast facts.
The beastly harpy.
No, you have to write it in like little letters that are very neat. So do you want me to just do that now? No, that's way too small. I'll show you. All right.
The beastly harpy.
All right. Beast harpy. All right. So about this size. So what I did was, I'll write it. Look, I'll write in later. I'm gonna draw it up, and I'll probably fill out this space here, and I'll write this details in here a lot nicer, and I'll scale this down in my actual graph paper. All right. And we'll just talk about what we're doing, so we're not too long writing it all over and arguing about it.
So is it gonna have a barbarian?
Well, that's what I wanted to see. There you go. There we go. We haven't decided. Here, live on the channel. Becky rocking up, looking over at the chat screen. Are we moving? Lovely. Moving on. Tasty little number. All right, lovely. So, the harpy beast, I'll tell you about her. what we're doing is, do you want to have a look at, I'm gonna mix her up with a silver dragon and then give her own flair. All right, the silver dragon's gonna bring the level up on it. But do you want to have a look at what a harpy is, just for base stats? 181. All right, 181. And then I'll tell you how we sort of like, how we juiced it all together. Okay, 180. I missed it. Oh, I ended up on the CityHold. I tell you what, that's a mistake I've made before. Great. Harpy, here we are. All right, have a look over this here for a second. Okay, did we lose that dragon page? Probably did. Oh, there, silver dragon. Let me see. I'm gonna put my map inside. All right. So you have a look at it. How beefy does it look? What's it say? What's their CR and stuff? Yeah, what's their CRs and everything, right?
1.
Yeah, sure. That's horrible, right? So what?
La 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 la.
Settle.
And then all the sailors get lured in.
Oh, you're talking about her call. Oh, you're singing. Is that what that was?
Yeah.
All right. Do you think
all the sailors get lured
all the
in.
sailors in the chat, were you lured? Because I was confused. I was like, what is he singing? Is that your harpy siren call? If you're a harpy, great. No wonder Gus doesn't have an accent. All right. Here we are. So instead of, we got some, we're going to bring her up to about, I think it's pretty much going to be CR 23 or 24 is what it will be, right?
That's a high CR.
Yeah, sure. Because what we're doing is we're going to give her hit points 18d8 plus 120. How's that rock up against the other harpy?
Hang on, let me roll those 18.
No, we're not doing stuff. Plus, we're going to give her a class. You want to give her a class? We have to give it hit points on the class, right? So what class did you want to rock and roll?
Barbarian.
You want a barbarian one? That's going to give her D10s or D12 for hit points.
Plus her con modifier.
Sure, which she doesn't really have. She's only got a +6 in con.
Only a +6.
But she's already got, she does have advantage on Constitution saves. So it kind of could make sense. I feel you. I know where you're going here. All right, open up the book where we know that it is. Yeah, barbarian. Sure. Of the, oh, geez, 8th level. I'm thinking 8th level.
Hang on.
What do you reckon?
Brutal critical.
What's a brutal critical give you on there? Let's have a look. I'll come around. At 9th, you can roll 1 additional weapon die damage when you're determining your extra damage for critical hit. Oh, that is a little bit tasty. That is a little bit tasty. You want a level 9 super harpy.
Brutal critical 2 die.
No, that's way too... No, 13 is just ridiculous. We're not doing anything like that. Oh my god, it's way too crazy. All right, so we're going to give him...
10th level for the path feature.
Path feature. Depends. We gave one of these other paths in here, but there's only 2 in here, right? The Berserker and the Totem Warrior. We gave Totem Warrior to someone else.
Hang on.
So we'll give her the path of Berserker.
No, maybe check in one of the other things.
No, I could do that, but I'm not getting Tasha's down or whatever. We don't have time for that. We've got special guests. Do we have special guests in the chat? Check over. No. Good to see you all.
JJJacksFilms.
Are you going to try and summon him live to the chat? Not yet.
Bargle Heist.
Who's Bargle Heist now? Oh, Beetlejuice. No, oh, geez, now I've said it.
Oh no.
Oh, no, don't say it anymore. Don't. No, shh. I feel like I want to slap that thing on you like he does, just in case, right? It freaked me out. This is from my childhood. Oh, well, you're a child too. It's from your childhood. It's from our childhood, even though our childhood didn't simultaneously happen. Let me see. Continue. Barbarian. All right, great. Berserker's awesome.
10th level.
You want to go 10th? Oh, geez. All right, path of Berserker, level 10. So that's going to be 10, an extra 10d12. Oh, plus con. Oh,
10d12 plus 6.
Oh, plus 10 d12 plus. Well, it won't be 6 because you've given it 10 levels. At 6, it's plus 60.
Hang on, it would be
60.
It would be
60, right? 10 levels plus. Oh, it's plus. Well, you just give it 7 for each of its levels here. It says. Oh, that's the first. It's only got 12. See? Oh no, d12's fine. We could just say it's got 7. 7 levels of 10 is 70. 70 hit points. It's so much easier than that. No, it's 70. It's extra 70. So look, it's a harpy that has 190 plus 18d8. Like seriously, there's enough on this. All right, crazy enough to think about it. Plus 70 hit points from its class as a level 10
Barbarian.
Path of Berserker. That's all we have to do.
Hang on, I want to see
Because look, you want to have a look? What do you want to look at?
the Berserker path.
I'll talk about what we're doing else here, right, for the Harpy. Okay, giving it an AC 18 to reflect its tough hide, all right, and giving it some leather. Okay, so it's got some leather armor on it as well, some straps. All right, everybody wants a leather straps. Okay, we're upping its proficiency bonus, obviously, to
it can't be calmed or frightened when it's raging.
Oh, really? Okay, nope. Sure, good. So yeah, we've upped its proficiency bonus, which affects its attacks. It now has 3 attacks rather than 2, right? It has it's got a frightful presence like a dragon, all right? So you don't want to be around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. And it has intimidating presence as well.
Oh, there you go. Look.
So it can just T-pose and you're scared.
There's no T-posing in my game, all right? At my table, I really stand firm on T-posing as a principle.
Matthias Pattius said it's a very good way of
what? You're gonna stomach that though.
Dominating people.
T-posing at them.
Increasing your wingspan and increasing.
Oh God, no!
Largeness.
People aren't peacocks. People aren't gonna get scared by you trying to puff yourself up and make yourself look bigger in real life. That don't happen. They'll just punch you in the nose. That's the worst position. You look at that. Seriously, and you know what? When they do tree pose in martial arts, right? Because they have tree pose and they have the hands to the side, right? So you're standing there and you got the hands off to your side, all right? Thanks, Mr. Darth Vader, and you're tree posing, right? Okay, you still keep one leg at the front because you got a low pose, and you got one leg here, like 7-star style stance, all right? And you're ready to go. So you got a little kick. You're ready for a kick, or you balance there, all right? And you got you're off to the side because you're tree posing. So if like Barney comes over here and Rubble's trying to get you on the other side, right? You got yourself covered. And if you really want to, you can switch it straight into like Mantis. From tree really goes well into Mantis. It just means you got to widen your stance out. So instead of having a tidy one like this for front kicks, you go on a much wider one for dominating the presence on the battlefield. That's what we're going to call it. No, it stops you from falling down and helps give you a lot more stable. No, it gives you a stable fighting platform. All right, whatever. Shut up. Don't talk to me about it.
Ooh, we should add this.
What?
It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. DC equal to +8 of your proficiency bonus, plus your charisma modifier.
Well, this is where we're going to put it in. I'm going to put it in when I follow it all over later. All I need to know what path we're taking it, and if it's going to, and you know, the class and the subclass. All right, and how many extra hit point bonus dice to give it. All right, and we've already worked that out.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, so it's got, look, other than a harpy, look, I've increased its DC to 17 on a saves now. It knows extra languages, common, elf, and infernal. All right. Okay. Give it extra attacks. Gave it blind sight and dark vision to 60 feet. Increased its passive perception. Gave it legendary actions, but no lair actions. All right. No, don't need no lair actions here.
Yet.
No. Because the idea is it's free to go anywhere. Its lair is like, for example, when it gets called to help out the Harpy Priestess, and she calls for this thing. Right?
For this thing?
Of course she could. She's a Harpy Priestess, and she's up on that big platform out where the sun gods, the sun elf used to like worship their sun gods and stuff, right? So like, yeah, she could totally call for this thing for backup. How do you feel about that now, right? Her and the Harpy Priestess we made up. Right? She's gonna, people's gonna get wrecked, right? So this is where you gotta be smart about this. Okay, gotta be smart, because what we're gonna do is have someone later that might be an ally, an ally we didn't see coming. Oh,
go get us
up to damage on the talons. All right, she's got talons here. Up the damage on those. Gave them poison, so they can have the poison effect on a DC 17 con save, so they can. So that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's a CR 23 if ever I've seen one. I'll put that in the book for later. All right, that's her Avery. Great. Oh, and on this side, there's obviously like smaller pavilions for people to sit in, or maybe. Oh, hold on. I know what we need. Hold on. Right. We're gonna have. Oh, this is worse. Where's my alcohol? Where's my good alcohol? All right. Don't drink this one at home, kids. We all know this one here.
Methylated spirits.
Yeah, this is my cleaning alcohol for work and stuff, and for my cleaning.
If you drink this, you'll
know about it. It's not good. Yeah, you don't drink this. All right. And if you do, strain it through a loaf of bread. And I never said that because that's a horrible thing. All right. It's going to end up as the next TikTok challenge. All right. Yeah, that's what fella said. He said, strain your glass of Mito straight through a loaf of bread, and you'll drink it twice as good, on you. Yeah, good. No, you know what I'm having? I'm having those chairs. You know those chairs, right? and they got 3 here. Yeah, stay with me. And they got those pointy spikes on them, right? So you can't like lie down and get comfortable. They got the raised things in the middle, so they're like the don't sleep on me chairs. All right.
Oh, so they're the chairs to just make people angry.
Sure, because you're meant to come here, look at the harpy and wonder in its amazement that they managed to keep it caged, the one that got too big and grew rabid and everything, right? And to look at it and don't poke fun at it, because it's like when you know when you make fun of like the monkeys and stuff at the cage, and then they like spit on you because they like don't like you making fun of them, obviously.
And then other
it's
people
like
really,
but it's a harpy.
And then but other people really like that monkey, and then someone pushes a kid down the monkey cage.
No, don't. We don't. Oh no, please don't. You're taking me back. Oh man, please don't let me have to speak of my Lord and Savior, Harambe, died for us all. May he come again. Oh, let's just have a minute in the chat. How's the chat moving? Good work. All right, let's move on. Avery, how many of these we got left to do? What are we up to next? Look at the plan. Look at the plan.
Spikes.
All right, you've done spiky chairs. What's it say? What's it say?
Secret garden.
Secret garden.
Pavilions and flowers.
All right, where's my other paperwork? Give me my paperwork. Great work. All right.
You lost the silver dragon page.
Your mum's a silver day. No, that doesn't make sense. All right, sure. Where's my? No, I got my silver dragon page over here. My harpy. Oh no, I didn't need it. I was just saying because a lot of the stats and the comparative numbers came from there, and then modified around it and sort of did it, you know, like with some magic and waved my fingers at it for a while, like Watsy do, because they don't tell people how they make their characters either, right? And that's what I just came up with. Okay, like I said, it was a bit of a fever dream. Actually, everything's come out always forever in a bit of a fever dream. Look at the scrolls on that one, fans. Anyway, more high quality work. Where are we at?
Let's go.
Hold on. What are we doing now? Hydration.
Secret gardens.
Secret gardens. Okay.
Pavilions.
So have a look at what I've got going on here. So this secret gardens, it connects through to where the jousting fields are going to be, right? The lists are going to be down here. Okay, so the important people from the city, they can either get through on the road, or or they can come through the secret gardens. And this one's is for the matrons. What do we call them? The graces, right? The graces and her wardens and stuff like that, and maybe especially top people. They're allowed through here. All right. So the secret gardens leads into the red dragon habitat. It leads deeper into the forested area. So essentially this is only pure blood elves in this area. This is all elves. You wouldn't see nothing but elves over here, right? Or else they're gonna chuck you in their prison and have a trial at you, and then put you on the public punishment platform. All right. And nobody wants to be on the public punishment platform.
Pavilion.
It's the same thing. Actually, it isn't. If it's got a roof over the top, it can be a pavilion. If it doesn't have are we giving it a roof? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't give it a roof, because if it's raining, it's more punishment. If it's sunny, it's more punishment. If we give them a roof, right? And plus, how high is the roof going to be if we're going to put gallows on there? People need to swing from that thing. Have you ever seen a gallows like platform that has a roof on top?
No.
No, neither have I. We're going to call it a platform or a pavilion? I think, what did I write down?
Call it pavilion to make it better.
Okay, it sounds better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
No, but then they're going to sing very good, and then they're going to rally everyone up.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah.
They're going to become a musical? No, they're going to get shot by crossbow bolts. Repeating crossbow bolts is what they're going to get shot by.
So we do two pavilion.
Yeah, there's multiple ones. It's like open. There's just like gardens. So the entrance comes off the main city here. There's like a hard wall there that stops any of the riffraff coming in from the other entrance, right? And yeah, there's like garden bed, you know, here. There's like a pavilion over there.
I made it.
You know, they might have another one. What?
I made a garden. The forest dragon.
Sure. Well, yeah, you can go over this way. So there's an exit out that way, right? And there's an exit down here to the south. Yeah, yeah,
and then
good, great, love it, good. Pavilion. Look at that.
Two fence.
How am I going to draw chairs inside the pavilion? I'm going to draw little chairs. I want to draw a little entryway, right? I'll draw little semicircle chairs and stuff like that. I think I've got to try and step my. Well, don't you? You never know. You're never there when I'm drawing me pictures and me hands shaking. That's all right. You're there when it counts. And when does it count?
When I'm there.
No, when you're there. But now, you meant to say now. You're meant to read
I'm here now.
Yeah, that's it. See, thank you. Okay, so it matters when it counts, and it matters
when I'm there.
Which is
now.
High five. Don't do the weird hand thing with me.
I mean, this is weird games.
Yeah, it is. It is. Just give me 5, like a normal stop. Whatever. Okay, moving on. God,
secret.
That's so silly. What's after that? Oh, okay. So you see what's going on here? Glass house.
Okay.
Insect house. And on the other side, we're gonna have like another animal trophy house. All right. Can we draw that in? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna skip to my next page. New page. New page. How's our voices going? Can you see that? Are we still moving over there? Are the lines moving? You better be talking, otherwise you can't see it. You see it?
Uh-huh.
All right, great.
I can see them.
Good. That's a problem, having the other screen over there. I need a 4th and 5th screen. A 4th one for OBS over here and a 5th one for chat. Right. Okay. Glass house. Sure. Runs the entire length. Okay. Got a easy be that big, right? And, you know, got a walk-in section here. And obviously there's plants on either side, all around, like that. Looks lovely. Plants and maybe a central plant position. Great. We all know what glass house look like, right? How'd you go?
The insects will eat you, right?
No. The insect display house is like what it originally would have been. So now it's kind of like some animal trophy house or whatever, right? Once upon a time, they would have had a door here, you know, door there, and there would have been like, they would have had display cases on the outside and pinned up insects on the walls and maybe a central insect display case in the center there, right? And then this one,
like
they've got like...
museums?
Kind of, yeah. That's, I mean, this is sort of like, you know, their cultural flora, fauna, collected section, you know, right? To show off how posh they are. Whereas in this time, where our world is, it's probably like, these are...
Oh, it flew away.
What happened?
There was no bug.
You alright? You alright? What they probably have in here is like poison plants and stuff, right? And like human people eaters. What are they called? Venus flytraps? Human people eaters, right?
Like in that one book I have, where like the Venus flytrap takes over the house.
Sure, that's the... What's that movie? We should watch that. I told young Weirdette we should watch that. And I'll think about it. It's one of those things that's on the end of my tongue, and I was just talking about it the other day, and now I completely forgot it because I'm focused on this. Stop distracting me. Oh my god. Oh, and over this one, so in the other one we had like wild beasts, so maybe there's like 3 items that are on display over there somehow, right? So originally it could have been like a bear and maybe a tiger and something else, right?
Beholder.
What, really? A dead one?
Yeah,
wouldn't they just be harvested down and whatever? Or you mean like maybe they had a beholder like attack them, and this is like the statue of like his, because beholders are actually probably bigger than what we could fit in there.
No.
Or maybe his eye stalk or something like that. His center eye and a couple of stalks.
Yeah, his center eye, like just in a glass thing.
Maybe
suspended in the air.
Half destroyed beholder. Yeah, I get that.
Just suspended in the air using their magic. Sure. And then this one. What's this one gonna be?
Oh, you wanna tell me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we got some.
One's a beholder.
Beholder eye stalk. Yep, sure. Trophy.
One's the head of a dragon.
Oh, one of the... Well, there was other dragons here that had to get killed.
The head of the silver dragon.
Oh, okay, sure. So this is a silver dragon head. All right, because we're going to have the silver dragon body later on.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is where the head is. All right, sure.
And then a horn of a Tarrasque. Like a bit of a horn of a Tarrasque.
Oh, you reckon?
Tiny bit of a horn of a Tarrasque.
Everybody wants to say the magic Tarrasque word. Like, seriously, I don't know. They're a little bit overrated. They're just big and can kill you. Seriously. Anyway, sure. Tarrasque horn bit. Great. Love it. Now, next one. Where are we at? How many more we got to do?
Oh, I did the insect house and the trophy house in this one.
Oh, well, you can write these things over there if you want.
Okay, I'll just do them bigger.
Sure. These ones here, in this other room that was once the insect room, what you could have is like the banners. You know, you'd have the banners of fallen heroes, maybe some of their weapons or something like that, right? Weapons that had been collected and armor pieces and stuff that get shown off behind like magical cabinetry, right? So they can't be like nicked easily. So yeah, so banners, weapons, armament, Let me see. Other kinds of trophies. Sure. Just a trophy room. Love it. Might put a H in that word. That could help. All right. Next one. Are you ready? We caught up. How we going? What have I got on my master plan? Oh my gosh. Stay hydrated out there, fam.
And there's the Beholder Eye. Silver Dragon Head.
Yep. Silver Dragon Head. Sure. He's dead. I couldn't keep a silver dragon around. They're way too smart. They're way too good. They cunning, and they'd just disappear and have way too much power, and they'd probably stick around and have power and influence and overturn everybody, so they just get killed. What? I don't know. TARRASK? Ask a Tarask? There's a segment you can do. Ask a Tarask. Well, I don't know. Usually I just go in for eating them and putting them in my belly that can destroy everything. It's a pretty simple solution. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Sure.
Last room.
Alright, where are we at?
Red dragon on a chain.
Ah, sure. So we got a red dragon and they kept it as like a creature, whereas this thing is like on a magical chain, so it can't get away. But because they're chaotic evil,
so
they couldn't control it.
Level spell
on the chain work. Yeah, sure, maybe I don't know. There's probably a 9th level spell or something like that. They could just probably have someone just wish it and then make sure that they didn't fail their save that day for losing their wish spell. I wish I had a chain that could hold a red dragon in place as long as it was attached here and was this long, and this is the chain I want. And there's a red dragon.
No,
I don't know.
They just put it to sleep using a 9th level sleep spell.
This is how we catch unicorns. All right. Yes, we put it to sleep.
Put an immovable object in its belly.
Oh, wow.
Activate the immovable object.
Oh man, that's the worst way ever. That's horrible. Because then when you want to control it later and you need to use it as like a weapon.
You have to climb inside.
No, yeah. How do you get the immovable rod out?
No, it'd be like in its foot where it can't they just dig a hole in its foot.
Well, what we're doing here is this habitat is like a big big rocky rocky growth place with like a sort of burrows cut into it, right? And it's got that sort of like, do not lean over the magical barrier or else the beast might eat you, right? So we've got a big barrier there on the side of the road. We're gonna have another little shack over here, right? Another little pavilion. There's another road that's exiting out here. What do I want to put on over here? Oh, and a guardhouse. We need a guardhouse, obviously, to watch the thing. We got some form of guardhouse over here in the corner. Right.
I spelt magic wrong.
Are we up to that? Let me have a look. Have I gone too far? Are we meant to put the guardhouse in and everything else tomorrow?
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Let me have a look on my list. Wait. Yeah, the fountain in the guardhouse. Oh, that's what I was putting there. A fountain instead in a guardhouse, not a little pavilion. Lovely. All right, sure, let's do that. Rub that out. Where's my rubbing? All right, great. Okay, this is for next time. All right, I'm just getting ahead. Fountain.
Oh.
Guardhouse.
Barrier.
Entryway.
By the way. Oh.
Entryways. Great. Magical barrier. Sure. That's it. Lovely. I love what you're doing there. And we have a big dragon that's tied to a chain in there. How do I draw a dragon? Let me look. Here's my chain. Great work. Dragons need big bodies. And they need wings and stuff, right? Look at that, wings.
Let me draw my dragon.
And they need a head that has a more pointy snout with eyes, and they obviously need a big long tail, totally with legs, of course. Great. Oh man, that's the best dragon ever. Oh god, you can see why I don't draw dragons around here. Look at them. How you going? What is that? Is that a dragon now? It looks like a dragon turtle, maybe. What is that tail? It's got a big triangle on the end of it. Big arrow. Show it off. Where is it? Can you see it up there? Can't see it really.
Look at my dragon.
I might have to scan that one. It's a bit hard to see. Bring it up. Bring it up. Where is it? Bring it up. It looks like a giant tick, right? A tick with a scorpion's tail on the back or something. I really don't know what's happening there.
It's my dragon.
All right. Is that it? Is that what we've done? Have you got to the end of the piece of paper? Are we on the 6th? Have we done all the days?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We've done some work.
We have done some work.
We did a whole heap of work. Have we been too long? Do we tie everybody up for too long today?
I cannot see the time.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this Mr. JJJacksFilms bloke gonna have this time to be able to have a look at our stuff. Seriously. He's probably gonna go, maybe you should like do it and like edit it down and actually record it and then put pew 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 sounds and songs and music in the background and get some more charisma. I don't know. That's the one thing you just can't re-roll in life, right? Charisma. You can go to the gym, work on your strength, have a better life, get constitution, work on the books and get intelligence. You know, you learn things over time, your wisdom increases, right? What else am I forgetting here? Dexterity, yeah, go do martial arts or something, right? But charisma...
You can train that.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, these days it just ends up most people watching Andrew Tate and thinking and calling that charisma. And I'll tell you what, that ain't cool. All right, that ain't cool either. Anyway, did you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, yeah, do the thing in the comments and stuff down below.
No hassles.
Thank Mr. JJJacksFilms if he ends up stopping by. Otherwise, it was great.
No hassles.
Just this one-off, right? Something to do. No shame. Are you still waving your hands? No hassles. No hassles. No hassles. Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Stay weird. We certainly will be. And catch you for next episode.
What, long screen?
I'm looking at the screen. I gotta find my cursor from 5 days ago.
Only 45 minutes.